Darby, can you put a rocket into this guy? You cannot. How about now? Can you put a rocket into him? Please, 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 please.
Clearing lanes.
You cannot, but you can apparently blow up the building. You know, the last mission went great, so we're going to jump in on this one. I'm sitting limb down this time. Again, I'm just trying to rotate people out to avoid any potential exhaustion. So we're not going to really be needing much of a mobile infantry now, although Sachin did pick up athletic last time, so you should be able to keep up with everybody. So yeah, here's kind of a basic loadout. I've got him with a range KPAC. Originally I was thinking about giving him our new crowbar, but this actually has a suppressive tag to it too. And I think that's when he does his best work. Mining lasers just in case things get up close and personal and I need to swap him off for something that doesn't require ammo. He's going with 2 ammo magazine pouches and the Rend ammo, which has been very, very good since they buffed it. Then I've got Tech, again, full squad of 8. He's going in with the new battle rifle that we picked up, the new modified long-range K-bar, and with the light chain gun to support, load-bearing rig, and I got him in 2-2 split. So he's got 2 magazine pouches for the primary weapon, and then 2 ammo bags for the light chain gun. Darby, full squad of 8, sticking with the suppressed K-bar, giving her the workshop RPG just in case we see a hardened target that needs to be taken out. Again, load-bearing rig, no surprises there. She's going to have limited ammo again, but I do think the trade-off with everybody else bringing so much heat, I think she's going to be fine. But when it absolutely positively must die, this combination of this K-bar, suppressed K-bar, with the hollow points has been very, very effective. So I think we're sticking with this combo for right now. We are back in a day mission, so no more than nighttime nonsense interfering with visibility, but of course that cuts both ways.
Damn, it's been 10 missions in this shit. Keep it real, Major.
No mobile infantry to worry about, so Darby, let's just get after it. Keeping the other guys to the outside of the map just to try to avoid as much heat as I can for them. Doing a full movement with her. Nobody saw her yet. All right, Darby back in. Let's go. I think I go ahead and move her the full distance just to get as much visibility as possible. And then with Rewa, I don't think there's a reason we have to hang back. I think we can go ahead and introduce ourselves. The blasters, good accuracy, but only medium armor pen. There's no armor pen here, but there's really not anything needed, is there?
Kutta! I didn't punch through.
That's okay. It was just an attention getter, really. I do have to be careful because we're supposed to not destroy a bunch of structures, and she can easily do that with some misplaced grenades. But at the same time, I'm trying to get these things to come after us and not go after the civvies. Of course, it only works if they see us, I guess. Oh, I forgot we can use aimed fire with this weapon. That's pretty cool. It's a single well-placed shot, but can only be used when deployed. Well, guess what? He never has to deploy. That might be an ideal weapon now for him. So why don't we check it out?
You ain't shit!
It's just carefully placed single shot, but obviously that's not a single shot, but like that really very effective. From way back here, putting shots on like that is pretty impressive, actually. I'm going to end his turn there.
Eyes open.
All right, Darby, let's see if we can have you reacquire.
Oh.
I'm not getting too aggressive on the blaster because I just spotted the
Deflected.
Bombardier, and that's going to be a problem. I'm going to move her back into the trees, actually. Sachin, what can we do with range? What's your range look like? Not great.
Move it, Jingbe!
But we can at least pull you up here. Okay.
Okay.
Bombardier does make me a little nervous. That's just inside her grenade range. I think we're going to try it. They definitely spot Rewa, but I might be able to lean into that. I do not want to get the blaster or the Bombardier free shots on her, so I may actually, as counterintuitive as it is, pull her back to kind of help protect the civvies a little bit. I'd rather them just not get free shots on our vehicle because it's our only vehicle.
We've got movement.
We do have movement, okay. They are attacking the hell out of somebody over there, though.
Xenos.
Further together.
Straight across. He's spotted, but I don't know that anything's gonna like attack him. If they do come towards us, that's fine. I just don't want to move him up into the Bombardier range and get, because I could wipe an entire squad if I'm not careful. Now, of course, I'm regretting not bringing the drone. I'm like, man, if I had that drone, I could send that drone out there and it could be scouting for me too, but I would have got taken out already. Yeah, there's our Bombardier. Keeping track of that. It's good. Smart. All right. Let's just move you up fully into the trees here.
Take that out right now. I thought.
We're using her for visibility rather than by using her full movement and getting her to the tree line. She's still fine concealment wise, but she's given us so much view here that it's going to allow Rewa to do some work. So I can fire a grenade launcher from here. Give these guys something to think about. And then go ahead and pull her back. And then we have a whole nother Bombardier here. This is why I'm not like running in with these guys just immediately, because these guys can basically take out an entire squad with one lucky shot. Gosh, realistically, what can we hit?
Ha ha! On target.
Not what I was hoping for result-wise, but we're whittling
About
this guy
time,
down.
man.
All right, Tech, you just have to haul ass, I think. I don't know if there's anything else. Oh, you know what? That's tempting. But he can still hit these shots, so why not try?
We good.
We're gonna have to push these guys at some point, but it may. I would rather do it with Rewa. These guys coming back down here might be easy pickings for the next round. Let's see. All right, actually, let's start off with. So this is both 40 action points to use. So what's the issue? Like, is it just why wouldn't I always use this? 25%. It's still armored pens. Hit point damage is, I guess, it's a little bit longer. 14.4 times 8 as opposed to 12 times 2 times 8. We'll use this one. It's still good accuracy, but this is excellent accuracy. So why wouldn't I just take the accuracy bonus, even if it means a damage fall off?
Put it on them.
Orders.
Rather hit, you know? Move her over. And yeah, we should be able to take care of this guy. Perfect. All right. At least,
Neutralized.
yeah, I got rid of that one that's kind of been sticking around. And honestly, probably the biggest threat to our vehicle, other than getting in the melee with other warriors. We gotta catch up on these guys. All right, so Sachin, I know you're not built for this, but why don't we jump in with Rewa for this turn just to see? Let's have a little experiment here.
Okay, okay.
We're gonna engage her all the way up there. We're just gonna haul ass. Oh, we got another blaster? Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay.
Enemy movement.
Okay, now things might get a little spicy. So, let's see. These guys are ranged. They do see tech. I'm a little worried about that. The vehicle here, I'm a little worried about the blaster getting a free shot off, but they still might be chasing civilians and not really worried about us. So I think we have to take action with tech first. And obviously, Sachin is inside the vehicle, so I don't think he's going to get... And Darby's concealed, so I don't think that is a threat. I really think it's these guys. So why don't we do a light chain gun on them, actually. Let's do a regular shot here. No chain gun, why not?
Get you some.
Just to try to spread the love in terms of the ammo we're using, and then with his 20, I'm going to actually pull him back one. That got him reconcealed, at least. All right.
Orders.
They moved first, which is going to be interesting because that's going to allow Rewa to do some stuff here. I think we go ahead and take out this guy.
Yo, leave something for me.
And then I think we go ahead and worry about maybe these clumped up guys here.
Put down down every dog.
Yep. And then I'm going to back her up one. It may not help if this guy decides to hit her, but we'll see. See what he does.
Orders.
Okay. So he didn't do anything, so that's good to know. So I think let's get Sachin into play now. In the trees. He won't be able to act this round, but he's at least in position. There's plenty of targets around here.
Let's do this.
All right.
Oscar Mike, take that out right now.
Oh, man. Yeah, this would be like Airstrike Central in here, man. Or if we had a rocket organ or something. My gosh. She can do one more, yeah, and still get shots on. So why don't we do that and go ahead. Let's finish this unit off. So they're just not a problem anymore.
Hostile neutralized.
Everybody's gonna consume it again. Interesting. Even the vehicle. Oh no, the vehicle does not anymore. Okay, because these guys got close. That's okay. Alright, we gotta try to get these civvies out of here though without them getting killed. These guys moving down, I'm not that worried about. They'd have to come all the way down here for tech, so he's not in mortal peril right now. Rewa. These two blasters can mess her up. We've also got this little buddy out here, this Bombardier. Should I try to get close with these to get the shot? You know what? I'm gonna risk it. She's still not in range. That sucks. But I could grenade launch this guy. Good accuracy, medium armor pen. I don't know that I love it. But it might be the best shot we've got. Hopefully, though, this guy didn't just kill our engine with one shot.
All right.
No, he decided to move. Okay, good. Okay. These guys didn't come down. That means Darby is here and Sachin is here. And Sachin, we actually have the mining laser. Do I trust your accuracy for the mining laser? Or do we stick? I'm not really worried about bugs being suppressed, but I do think because of the low armor pen, we try the mining laser. Let's try it. Actually hit. Better than nothing. That's good. All right. Hey, got him to flee. That's fine. I don't know if he'll stay that way. He probably should based on his health, but to get him to flee. All right. Bigger fish to fry. Darby, can you put a rocket into this guy? You cannot. How about now? Can you put a rocket into him, please? Please.
Clearing lanes.
You cannot, but you can apparently blow up the building. Did you see that said excellent accuracy with Darby, who has, I remind you, 93 accuracy. We had excellent accuracy. We missed 2 shots with the workshopped RPG. This thing needs to get out of our inventory. It is, I might as well just roll the dice. It literally doesn't matter. So now I have to pull her back. Not that it matters, her concealment's blown, but my gosh. What an absolute waste. I should have just shot the guy twice.
About time, man.
Alright. Tech. What can we do? You can move to here. And there's nobody else in your chain gun range, so I might as well just go ahead and move you back over to this. I'm trying to get these blasters to the top of the round. And then the Bombardiers are, at least they're still moving out. They're distracted by something else. Probably more tasty civvies. But it's not us yet. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can just correct this problem now. With one shot, I almost killed the thing with her regular gun. Like, why am I even trying with anything else? So that's both them fleeing. I can move up again. Is there anybody else I can hit? I can hit these guys. Normally I would try to finish somebody else off, but I don't know that I'm that worried about these two. They're already fleeing. And honestly, Tech might be able to do something about it if I can get him close enough. Light chain gun range. Not great. Should still convince the guy to move on, though.
At your service.
Alright, Sachin. or Rewa.
What?
Actually, we don't have a Rebel and Slaughter stacked yet, so I'm gonna move her up. I can't see anything else out there. That's fine.
Waste
That's
them.
It's only your second kill, but that's important to get these things on the board. Stop right there. He's gonna flee. Does he disband or does he stick around? He disbands. All right, perfect. That's fine. All right, and that is 5 of 11, so we still have plenty of work to do. And sticking with the K-bar might have been better than the K-pack, just because we're not having a foe that's really susceptible to suppression. So it's probably on me for not thinking about that. It's okay though. We're doing okay. All right, these guys coming back in. We need to watch our flanks on the back end. So I think what I'll do... I don't have any priority targets out here. We need to reacquire with Darby. So I think what I'm going to do is... these guys off our flanks.
Deflected!
Man, that is not good. Yeah, the armor pen is just not non-existent with this guy. And when it comes to calculating armor penetration, you can get really, really deep into this stuff. I'm not that guy. Essentially, the real basic version is you have a number of shots, they have a miss chance. After X amount of your shots hit, then it determines which ones actually penetrate. Penetration of the armor is then based on relative armor, so the less armor that a enemy has relative to its maximum, the greater chances you have to penetrate what's left of their armor. Hits that don't penetrate will still do a little bit of chip damage to health, but anything that does penetrate will go right directly into health. Anything that doesn't penetrate is going to do armor damage. So even though in the moment it felt like I wasn't doing very much, we did chip away at it. The important thing to remember is penetration drop-off starts immediately at the point of origin, not like accuracy, where you have a sweet spot based on your weapon. So the best way to penetrate armor is to be up close and personal.
We're good! We're good!
And just turn there. And yeah, fine. That's fine. If he moves on, he moves on. And then Darby, we should probably use you to try to reacquire rather than worry about these guys immediately. So I think I move her down here. There we go. Well, reacquire was successful, that's for sure.
At your service.
Yeah, Rewa, I think this is where we get you into play here. I got 2 shots left with the grenade launcher. What can we do here if I move you up? For me. Have you stay put? That could be bait. Yep. Okay, I was gonna say it could be baiting her to get into shots, and that does sting a little bit, but at least it's not. I'd rather have a bombardier than a blaster, honestly.
Move it, Jingwei.
Move you up a little bit.
That was an ugly shot.
Yeah, you didn't do anything. Well, at least you didn't destroy the building. That's good.
Heading to
Move you
cover.
back down. Okay, this is going to get a little cozy. This is going to get a little cozy. It's all right, though. We got this.
All right!
So we have to start with Rewa. Tech is perfectly concealed. I'm not really worried about him. Rewa needs her stacks, but also I think she needs to get out of range of this guy. And we also need to take this guy out. So I think that's got them fleeing. We need to vent heat, but I think we can grenade these guys. Fight them off. That gets her 3rd stack. If this guy flees, that should be 4. I'm going to back her up 1 just because we had the bombardier out here. She regains concealment 2 because this guy's fleeing, which is good.
All right.
Sachin can be seen. I'm not overly worried about. Good job, Sachin. Okay, I was hoping he could kill that unit. All right, so now everybody's concealed. Good.
Yeah.
Tech, you should be able to move in and have enough that maybe we can go ahead and take care of this guy with.
Shit! Deflected!
Okay.
Let's do this.
Kind of a waste. I'm not shooting this guy with her.
Further together!
There you go, there you go.
Let's get more of that.
About time, man!
Hard for him. Tech, we can move you up here. And we can use the long... Oh, you know what? Could I do a long-range blind fire and hit this thing? The answer is yes. Yes, I can. And I think that took it out.
Taking defense.
Orders?
Darby, let's go ahead and come up here. Reacquire. Thank you. Try to trundle over here.
Windshield wipers
But
are
he left, so we're good. Mission accomplished. And that should be all 5, right? That should be well within our parameters. Less than 3 structures. We didn't lose anybody. And we got out with 60% of the civilians. So yeah, I'm calling it a win. Let's get the hell out of here. Bam, 5 across the board. Good way to start an operation. Really happy with that. The salvage is what it is. I mean, the salvage is not going to happen unless we kill units, but I'll take it, you know? And they did nerf the bug drops to about like 25%, I think. So, I mean, I don't hate this. 30 more promotion points is great for us. No damage taken from anybody. And we did it with benching limb, which is very important that we're able to do that without paying for it and in terms of getting squaddies killed. That's great. So now we are sitting, if I go back to our squads, we're sitting at 39 squaddies, which is perfect. And we'll pick up next time with our next mission, which is going to be to contain the migration. This is the defense mission. Thanks again for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time for more Menace.